Hi guys, I'm Lori.
I'm David.
And this is Mermaid and Jedi Adventures. Today in Mermaid and Jedi Adventures we're going to be talking about quick service versus table service. Both are great, but we're going to be pointing out some pros and cons of eating it at quick service locations and table service locations.
Yeah, so one of the good pros of table service is really excellent food.
Yeah. So the quality of food obviously is better at a table service. You have chefs preparing your meal. Things aren't quite as mass produced or made to order. Although, I mean, the quality of quick service is good as well, but you're definitely getting a better quality at table service.
Yeah. Another good pro is it gives you basically a chance to rest. Most table services will probably be about like an hour to 2 hours, maybe more. Mm-hmm. So it gives you a nice kind of break in between your park day to kind of sit down and relax and kind of get some food into you.
Third pro is definitely the character dining. Now this isn't true for all table service, but quite a few options. Askershursh, something like that in Epcot. Chef Mickey's, the Contemporary, as well as Crystal Palace, and I think it's called Cinderella's Royal Table. That's what it's called. Yeah. I'm trying to think of, I was like, some princess dining is what I've been saying this whole time. Offers character dining. So not only does that give you an opportunity to eat and have the characters come to you, but it also sort of frees up some park time. So yes, it may take you, an hour and a half, 2 hours to eat, but you're getting a lot of character interactions, a lot of pictures with the characters, and a lot more one-on-one time with the characters, so that when you're out in the parks, you don't necessarily need to stop at the character stops. You can go to the rides and attractions and shows.
Yep. Another good thing about character dining is if you have little kids, they might be entertained with the characters, so they may be able to sit down for 2 hours.
Absolutely. So a con, or I guess a drawback, is it's funny because this is also one of our pros, is that yes, it does take an hour and a half, 2.5 hours at these dining locations.
Yeah, it's kind of a drawback depending on your family and who you're going with. So
exactly.
If you're able to sit down for 2 hours and have a meal, you're fine. If you may have little kids that can't sit down for that long, it might be a little bit of trouble.
This also means that you're going to be taking that 2.5 hours, 2 hours away from the parks. So if you are only there for a few days and you're trying to fit in as much as possible, it kind of depends on your priorities. Yes, you'll be seeing, having good meals or possibly even character interactions, but that will take away from your park time.
Yeah, another kind of drawback is the cost of the dining plan for table service is a little expensive.
Or just the cost in general of a table service versus a quick service meal.
Yeah, but I think another kind of little bit of drawback is depending on where you're going to, expect a long reservation list.
Yes.
Like Ohana's was we have to book early, super early.
Especially be our guest.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess it's kind of quick service or table service depending on the day, but
yeah.
Yeah, some super popular restaurants are going to have a long wait list, so you might want to book ahead of time. So
then our quick service restaurants, obviously they're quick service, so they're fast.
Yeah, they're get in, get out. You can either eat at the table and be out in maybe 20 minutes max, maybe 30 depending on how fast you eat.
Yeah. Another option, obviously, is that it's cheaper. Both the meals themselves, the adult entrees, are between $9 and $12 depending on what you get. But also in that if you're an adult and you don't have a large appetite, if you are eating quick service, you're allowed to order from the kids menu. Yeah. So you get a smaller portion for a smaller price.
Yep. Another good advantage of or pro of the quick service is they're kind of flexible. They're pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go to a certain location. You could you're in a certain area of Magic Kingdom, you'll probably find a quick service right nearby.
Yep. Some of the drawbacks, or the main drawback I should say from quick service, is usually the repetitive food. Now, this isn't necessarily true in Epcot, where there's lots of, the different pavilions have different food, but if you went to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, there's a lot of very similar food. It's your burgers, your fries, your hot dogs, and your chicken fingers, for the most part, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but you may get a little sick of that after a while. Obviously, there's exceptions. Pecos Bill's, Be Our Guest is quick service for breakfast and lunch. Flame Tree Barbecue, I think there's a quick service for Yak and Yeti as well. But there is a little bit of repetition with the food at times. You don't have as much choice with your quick service.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are just some pros and cons of table service versus quick service. We usually try and mix it up and do a little bit of each for the most part when we're on our trips. We hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up if you did. Let us know, what are some tips that you like, or some places you like to eat when you go to the parks, or even Disney Springs as well, or any of the resorts. Just let us know down below. Until we talk to you next time, take care.
Take care.